Welcome to Chapter Rooks. What's really going down? It's your girl, Young Rooks. And I just wanted to come on here and do a little chit chat into the new year. There was a lot of things that transpired during 2023, and a big thing that I struggle with is living in my moments, living in my experiences, living in my memories, living in the good things. I tend to say I'm not good enough. I tend to say I'm undeserving. I tend to say I'm not doing a lot. I tend to say, oh, I wish I could do what they're doing. I wish I can have what they have. Meanwhile, when I looked at the year that I had in 2023 and the memories I captured in 2023, I had a year of experiences. I had a year of firsts. I had a year of consistencies, and I had a year of blessings because I'm still here. And I wanted to just do a video of a 2023 recap, as well as what I look forward to, God willing, in 2024. First things first, if we're going to do some New Year's consists of lights, fireworks, and drinking. So, recapping on 2023, the first thing I wanted to recap on and talk about is my YouTube journey. As most of you know, if you're my choppers, if you OGs, you know that I started YouTube back in 2019, and a little after the pandemic hit, I took a break from YouTube, not knowing if I was going to come back to it. It was just a struggle. It was a big struggle with my identity, being a plus-size, dark-skinned woman who has those hyperpigmentation, has those acne scarrings, and then also being vocal and opinionated. The internet, they either boost you or they try their best to tear you down. And I just had a mental war or battle going on where I didn't want to come back to social media. Social media was cruel. Social media was evil. But people would ask me, oh, Ruka, where you at? Where you at? And I didn't have an answer for them, nor were they any type of kind of push towards going back to YouTube. It just happened in the beginning of last year that I was just like, fuck it. The reception will be the reception. With coming back to YouTube in the beginning of 2023, I had 2,500 subscribers. And at the end of 2023, I had 18,000 subscribers. And that is not an easy feat. I am super proud of myself. I'm super grateful for the people who not only subscribed, not only stayed, but interact with me, share my content, like my content, comment on my content, and even suggest things that they would like to see from me. Without the community that we're building, without this safe space, I don't think I would have been confident enough to continue going with YouTube. Another big factor with my growth is new friends, new close friends, and I wouldn't be where I am without my girl Jamima. So of course I had to give her a shout out, but that's something that happened in 2023. I had a screenshot where I hit 4,000 back in March, and at the end of December I 4, 8, 16, 4, 8, 12, 16. I more than quadrupled that. And I think that's something that, I have to pat myself on the back for. Another thing is that I bought a camera last year. I was doing everything off of my iPhone 11. And I took that push to invest in myself, and I bought a camera. And now, this camera done been through some things, okay? Very much cranes in the sky. But it's still rocking with me. I'm still rocking with it. And hopefully in 2024, we can get the lens fixed. We can get more quality and more content out for you all. Family stuff. My brother's introduction happened last year, as well as my eldest brother. He got married. I attended a whole bunch of concerts: Masego, Janet Jackson, Ari Lennox, Rema. My mom turned 60. I got to see the queen be herself, Beyonce, in my hometown, in her hometown, Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Oh, she's coming from the ground! She's coming from the ground! Bitch, come from the ground!
I had an amazing birthday with the game night / party, and my people showing up for me, the people that matter most to me showing up for me, outside of my siblings, but they had shit to do.
Pose, queen. Yeah, round of applause, round of applause.
Every single one of y'all, the biggest thing that I always ask every year for my birthday is presents. I just truly appreciate people showing up for me because time is something that you cannot get back. So if you choose to use your time to come and fuck with your girl, that means more to me than anything else in the world. Now, I like money, I like gifts, but an empty room can be filled with gifts and money.
Know what I'm saying?
I need my people with me.
Know what I'm saying?
For everybody who came,
Yup.
I'm looking at everybody. For everybody who came,
Yup.
I'm very, very appreciative.
Yup.
Y'all really made my birthday.
Yup.
We only getting older next decade.
Yup. Yup.
As a 31-year-old, I'm forever grateful. May we all get to the bag. May we all be connected to God.
Amen.
May everything that we dream and aspire to be come true.
Amen.
I'm very, very appreciative and happy birthday to me.
And another thing is that I moved out of my apartment. If y'all know, I was having troubles with my last apartment because my last apartment, the ceiling was leaking. Every time it rained, it would leak, and it made me sick. When I moved into this apartment, the current apartment that I'm in now, for a very long time, still currently, whenever it rains, I get so scared. I get so scared. I look up at the ceiling. I'm like, are we leaking? What's going on? And I'm just grateful to get out of a space that I did not feel appreciated in, especially in this economy where we're paying an arm and a leg to have something, to have ourselves housed, and it's not up to the standards that we're paying for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super grateful that I got my ass out of Dodge and into an apartment that I really and truly love. I traveled a little bit. I went to LA, I went to Seattle, and I went to Georgia. So last year, and then I did things myself. I went to the fair myself. I went to art galleries myself. I went to festivals by myself. Because, you know, as much as I love doing things with my friends and as much as I want to do things with my friends, it's come to the point where I have to realize people got their own shit going on. People slow and people don't move on your time unless it's their time being wasted. You know what I'm saying? So I did things by myself and I didn't care who saw me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ruka, you went by yourself? Did. And we'll do it again. And I'm super proud of that because one of my goals or things that I want to do in 2024 is take myself out more. Yeah, yeah. I want to take myself out to eat. I want to take myself out to different, like last year they were doing rooftop movies and I wanted to go with somebody. Nobody wanted to go. I should have went by myself, you know, things like that. Being able to recap that year and see all the memories that I made, like even Jemima coming down to Dallas, she came down, what, 3 times last year? 22, I call her baby too, and she fit right out in my shoe. What you expect me to do if you playing me for a fool? I will lose my cool and reach for my firearm. Cause I didn't need to hurt him. Giving somebody's son. And I took his heart. I put out that gun.
Ra-pa-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa, ra-pa-pa-pa.
She's so annoying. And we had a ball each time, and I'm super thankful for that because I feel like we've got even closer in our friendship. And you know, I don't hesitate to ask her about things. I don't hesitate to tell her things. And I was telling my friends, like, she's the only one that I'm close to that I didn't know in college, that I didn't know from Houston. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's so big because finding friendships in adulthood is not easy. Okay? I also really ate good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ate good. I'm sensitive as hell.
Natural. It's necessary. Constructive criticism helps grow. It helps us
Build character.
build character.
What are you singing? Oh, okay. Okay. On you. Ooh, now girl, I know you felt it. Ooh, you know I can't help it. You know what I wanna do. Oh, she's cute. Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. About to see about this.
And I'm off, man.
Like, what is this? Bring this. This shit looks so damn good, bro.
There you go.
Good. Amen all the time.
For the lobster gyoza is also a good one. That would be like a
Lobster gyoza.
rice something.
You couldn't. IG.
That's not, I got another one.
Is the store open?
Damn.
I've been working and editing. There were some struggles that I had just mentally and, you know, being my biggest obstacle and being my biggest enemy. And working on that has been a New Year's resolution for as long as I can remember. However, I think I'm taking the necessary steps for real, in order to really just be better, you know, be better mentally, be better spiritually. And that goes into some of the goals that I would like to share with you. Some of the goals I'm going to keep to myself, but the ones I want to share are return back to TikTok and actually make short form content. I gained a few subscribers from TikTok when I was on TikTok, And I think I struggle with trying to do YouTube. I struggle trying to do multiple platforms. However, I want to reach 50,000 subscribers this year. And in order to do so, I have to diversify my portfolio, okay? I want to get my lens fixed. I want to go on live more. I want to try to do a live at least once a month. I don't know if people remember, but one of the biggest things that I want to do is I want to make enough from YouTube to buy a vlogging camera and give it away. That's one of my biggest dreams, one of my biggest goals. I think a lot of subscribers that I've seen comment under my content would say, you know, they wish they had a camera, or they wish they had equipment to do what they want to do. And you know, as much as you tell somebody just use what you have, some people just don't feel comfortable unless everything's perfected. And I definitely want to kind of bless the game that people in my life have blessed me with. So that's an ultimate goal. I don't know if that's going to happen this year, but I pray it does, because I want to do that really bad. I want to go on at least one solo trip out the country. I think it's absolutely necessary in this day and age, if we can afford it, if we can do it, to date and love yourself. Because if you don't do it, who is? Who is? So I want to be able to do that, because I can honestly say I haven't traveled out of the country for pleasure in a very long time, and I want to do that. I want to find one hobby that I won't monetize, because you know, I ask my friends, what hobbies do you have? And it'd be crickets in there. Nobody has a hobby, including myself. And I want to try swimming or kickboxing or painting, anything that kind of, you know, calms me or gets me off my phone, gets me off of anything emitting a blue light. I want to try it out. And then I want to really just take myself seriously with content creation, trust myself, stop giving excuses, and really just do the damn thing. That's really what I want to do. I also want 3 wigs from Kendra's Boutique. This is from Kendra's Boutique, and the wig was made by Sosa Wigs, and I can't get enough of it. I need more. And by God's grace, with working and social media, I will get more. Okay. Lastly, I wrote a letter to myself that I would like to share with you all about my year in 2023 and going into 2024. Ruka, you tried. You think your life wasn't moving and that you were stagnant, but when you looked back at last year, you saw the moments of light in a year of flickering darkness. Yes, there's always room for improvement, but there's also room for grace and room to rest. You place so much hurt, negativity, and trauma on yourself that you don't see that as a flower, you've limited the amount of space you have to bloom. You're beautiful, but your beauty isn't easily accessible, isn't easily seen. And because of this, you feel as though it's not there. It's there. It's time to fall in love with yourself. People love you because you're you. Now it's your turn to love you because you're you. The more time you spend in the past means the less time you have to spend in the present. Be present. Be here. You've known many troubles, but most of them have never happened. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. The first step of getting ahead is getting started. It doesn't matter how many times you restart. You forgive yourself for falling, and then you get back up again. You've lived this year, but you didn't live enough because you let your hate and imaginary timeline get in the way of being present. You are a gift, so live in the present. You're meant for heights unimaginable and for opportunities so big it scares those who don't dream. You're ready. You're capable. It's time to live. Happy New Year, Ruka. Here's to the journey. Here's to your purpose. First of all, I can write, okay? And, you know, I'm gonna try to keep it as no emotion as possible. But nobody tells you as an adult how much you have yet to learn and how much you have to unlearn. How much you have to depend on you. And I know it's glaringly obvious, but it's not at the same time. And as I inch closer to, you know, 32, 33, 34, 35, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, What have I done? What have I accomplished? Why am I here? And I need to be saying, I've been blessed enough to see 31. I've been blessed enough to be here. I've been blessed enough to even struggle and still be able to have a burger, have a steak. And in those times, those blessings need to be seen. And I get so beside myself in comparing myself, in hating myself, in being something that I'm not, or being a facade, or faking it till I make it, faking it until I start to believe that it's real. And I'm realizing that I've always known every day is a gift, but I'm realizing that when I take things literally day by day, I cannot be stopped. If you live every day as if it's your last, meaning you put your all into everything that you do, you make sure you stand on business when somebody's not talking to you the way you want to. Somebody has done you wrong. You make sure you're acting as though this is your last day. So you have to make sure that if this is your last day, everybody knows where you stand. And if you continue living every day like that, success is inevitable. And that's what I'm going to start doing. So I know this was short and sweet. I'm so grateful for my choppers. I'm so grateful for this community, and I'm so grateful to have the chance to have it grow even more. We're reaching 50,000 plus this year. We're doing great things this year. We're working on our mental, we're working on our spiritual, we're working on our emotional, and we're working on our physical. We're doing what we have to do in order to get to where we want to be, because I want to make sure that before God calls me, I have understood my purpose on this earth. And with a new year always comes that hope and that motivation and that kind of static and electricity that you can't stop. You can't sit still. You want to do what you can. And, as much as Rome wasn't built in a day, you want to lay that thing, like Franklin said, brick by brick, piece by piece. And that's what we're doing in 2024. We're going for it. We're going after it. And we're getting more and more and more. So, happy 2024, you guys. I know this is coming out so late. It's still January, though. And who's going to beat my ass? Right. Who gonna beat my ass? Beat my ass. Who gonna beat my ass? Nobody, that's why. Happy New Year to my choppers. Happy New Year to every woman, every man who supports me, who rocks with me, who sends me love and encouragement and support and positivity, and who's patient with me. Because those are the things that I need to be doing with myself. I need to be patient with myself. I need to give myself grace. And I need to understand that the present is a gift. That's why it's called what? The present. Words of Kung Fu what? Panda. I love you guys so much. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment something beautiful underneath the comment section. If you have other platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, make sure you follow me on that. I'll have my handles down below. And Happy New Year again. Love you guys. See you later.